in this case. This is alright shit for you. Now home. That's it. Now home.
Ebuka, I hope you heard it. I hope you heard that, big brother. Please attend to this. Attend to this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey Betha, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Betha. I'm so excited to have you here. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you are most definitely welcome. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. Just give the video a thumbs up. It basically tells YouTube and the algorithm that you guys enjoy this video, and it will be nice for them to recommend the channel and the video in itself to more people. All right, and also do not forget to click on the subscribe button before you leave. There's really no point watching these videos without subscribing now. Subscription is free. Why are you not subscribed? Please click on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification just so you get notified every single time this baby girl brings a new video to you. Okay, guys, last night, because no time to check time, okay, last night was a lot. And I mean, we had a family meeting last night at about 11:30 p.m. thereabout. Guys, if you missed out on that, then you might want to check up on that video, because in that video I had mentioned to you guys that OC of the Mbadiwe twins is actually an expectant father. You know, he's engaged to his babe and she is carrying their babe. She's carrying their baby, and you know, it was just really nice seeing him talk about all of that. And I also pointed out the fact that Chinwe and Ruthie are planning to eat Nelly up, to eat her up. Those were their words. And you guys, we talked about all of that in the live stream. Little did I know, little did we know, that Chinwe was still going to say more things. And the things she said when she was having a conversation with Zion, guys, for me, I was quite perturbed, because why would you say that? How do you know that? And Zion, why would you let Chinwe drag you into this mess? Because trust me, guys, this is such a messy situation. And again, when they were speaking, you know what? Let's go back to that conversation, right? Chinwe and Ruthie, they had said, oh, Nelly this, Nelly that. Oh, Nelly is the one doing this, she's doing that. And then Ruthie had said, oh, I know they see Nelly for this house. I know they see Nelly for this house. It's only a matter of days. She will just eat Nelly up. And of course, Chinwe was like, see, if you need anything, just let me know. Once you are ready to pounce on her, once you are ready to eat her up, tell me. I'm going to team up with you and I'm going to join you in terms of, you know, eating Nelly up, because Nelly has been doing some things in that house that has been pissing me off. Yada, yada. Guys, we talked about all of that during the live stream. It will be really nice for you to catch up on that first, so you have like a first-hand knowledge of what happened. Okay, now we see Chinwe sitting with her boyfriend Zion, and you know, she was just telling him everything she had discussed with Ruthie and their plans to eat Nelly up. I don't even understand if the Nelly they want to eat up will now sit down and say, yeah, people should come and eat me up. But anyway, whilst I'm looking forward to that eating up, to that pouncing, to that fight, guys, I'm just worried for these two people right now, Chinwe and Zion, right? So she was just telling Zion, oh, this is what happened, this is what we said, blah blah blah. Like, once Ruthie is ready like this, I'm joining her. And then of course Zion went on to advise his babe. Now, this was me sitting down trying to figure out what kind of advice he would give to the girl. This was me trying to figure out if Zion would be the mature person, you know, amongst the two of them, regardless of, you know, the fact that Chinwe is older than him, you know, in terms of age. Sometimes you can be older in age, but then your sense is not mature. Okay, a younger person's sense might be more mature than yours. So here I was, you know, thinking and hoping that Zion will be the one that has small sense. You know, will be the one to say, oh, Chinwe, no, that's the way they plan. Not try am. Not try am. But guys, alas. But guys, what should I English have people for there? Because I was shocked. Zion opened his mouth and said to Chinwe, look, I know that people are already seeing the things happening in the house. People can clearly see that there's a divide between you girls and, you know, Nelly. People can see that there's this tension between you and Nelly. And they would be expecting that anytime Nelly does something to you, you're probably going to pounce on her. You're probably going to react and all of that. But you know what? Don't do it. I say, okay, this advice is going well. It's going well. I mean, he's advising her against it, right? Next thing, Baba says, see, don't do it. But once Ruthie decides it's time for her to pounce on Nelly, then you can quickly join. Quickly tap into that moment, you know, just leveraging on it and also transferring your aggressions on Nelly. But don't do it when Nelly does something particularly to you. only do it when Nelly is having an issue with somebody else, then you now join your mouth. I'm like, okay, Zion, like, okay. At this point, I didn't know what else to say. And they did not stop there, guys. They kept on talking. And then Chinwe decides, you know what? This girl that keeps saying she's a chef, that's Nelly, right? This girl that keeps saying she's a chef, a self-acclaimed chef, someone that does not know how to cook. When we say if she dey cook, she packs crayfish and oil in the food that once they are done eating, they will all start purging. Hello. If person cook, when we say you not like them, go cook your own. Now they make noise, okay? Do you know if she likes crayfish? Now people that go say, oh yeah, cook. She used to go enter kitchen, cook. If you don't like the crayfish, how about you speak to her and say, oh, but the crayfish is too much. Sometimes it's just not too good for our stomachs and all of that. You never did that. Oh. You chop the food. Because if you not chop them, how you want to know say crayfish plenty? You ate it. You understand? That's the level, that's the height of hypocrisy. You ate it, oh. Now you are sitting down with your man saying, oh, she will pack crayfish inside the food, she will pack oil, and everybody will be purging. Who is everybody? You need to be more specific. Ebuka, please, just help us. Help us, because at this point, I don't wish say I will just enter that your agbada, just hide inside. When it's time for you to question them, I go just jump, come outside, say, oh yeah, Chinwe, explain this thing you said earlier to us, because I do not understand.
Chef will sabi cook.
And you know, if they had even ended it there, I would say, okay, better this thing they said is not nice, but okay, leave it like that. Guys, literally, they went on to describe Nelly. And in my head, I was asking, like, do you guys know Nelly before now? I mean, when you guys all got into the house, everybody was cool with everybody. So how come all of a sudden you people now know so much about Nelly to the point where you people even know what she does on the outside? Because these two people, Zion and Chinwe, sat down there and defamed Nelly's character. Guys, I'm not even kidding. You see, say all the grammar while they blow now so that you go no say the thing choke. It choke. Guys, literally, Chinwe opened her mouth and called Nelly a pussy-preneur. Like, say she dey knock men, say na prostitute, say na ashy, na Nelly be. Say Nelly just dey cover up with, oh, I'm a chef. And then surprisingly, Zion seemed to have a lot of information, a lot of knowledge about these kinds of chefs, you know, these pussy-preneurs. Because how are you in the know that a lot of them, what they do, because it was describing Nelly, people like that, what they do is that on their Instagram page, they will write chef. They go write chef for there. And then you will not see them posting food. That what they will now be posting is their body in, like, you know, hot outfits and all of that. Now, when a client, who according to him are mostly guys, once a client now comes to their DM to say, oh yeah, I'll cook for me and all of that, these kinds of chef, you know, the type that Nelly they do now, according to them, the pussy-preneurs, that what they do is they will now say, oh, we only do home service. We now they cook for our own, they send down with dispatch. When they come your house, come cook them. Then when they get to your house, they will first knock you. Like, you will have your way with them. You will sleep with them. You white hanger. You go hang their leg, knock them better knocking. Before you will now go on to let them cook for you. That way, they can always return to cook and cook. I'm like, Zion, you know this how? Zion, how you tell you? Hello, you seem to know a lot about all these things. Have you been such a client before? Have they knocked you like, because I not really can't understand how you say no. And then she was like, don't mind that pussy-preneur. I said, pussy-preneur, you don't first insult this girl, say, Hanyash, they hang. I don't want to talk this nyash matter again, because in our live stream last night, I had talked about this hanging nyash. And I had also pointed out that even Chinwe's nyash is not looking like what it is now. I mean, the way a nyash be before, not be so it be now. So, hello, where did you hang your own? Because at this point, I don't really know. Guys, I found that very, very disturbing. Like, why? What did the Nelly do? I mean, even if you want to insult me based on the things that are happening in the house. Who shall come say they describe what they do for outside. And I know that this is all because, you know, when they get into the house, they always sit down, you know, they have this game where you introduce yourself. And Nelly had shared how, you know, things were a bit difficult for her growing up, you know, the things she had to do, you know, the experiences she went through and all of that. Like, why do you think it is okay for you to use such stories, you know, to your own advantage in terms of insulting me? And like, Ebuka, please, I'm begging, big brother, if you want me to write it for you so that you will not forget, I can do it. My handwriting is clear. If you not like my, I'll go type them so that you not go forget this question on Sunday. Please, please. Now again, Chinwe, hello, Auntie, what's happening?
Auntie,
What's happening? Have you forgotten that you are the auntie and Nne is the niece? Because guys, last night, it seemed to me like Auntie was 5 years old. And you know, she was in that house with her auntie, Nne. Because there was a reversal of roles last night.
Auntie, please stop this thing. Stop this. Auntie, stop now. Oh.
Guys, last night, yeah, Auntie was just giving us this energy. I mean, I did not understand it. Guys, they were all planning for their wager and all of that. And before we knew it, you know, we couldn't find Auntie anymore. And it seemed like the housemates were now changing some of the ideas, you know, some of the plans that they had come up with. And Nne looked around and realized that her auntie was nowhere to be found. And you guys, you remember that 2 nights before, she and Auntie already had this issue where Auntie was like, oh, you are the one that's making all the decisions, you know, you are the one that's acting as if you are in charge, blah, blah, blah. Is it because you finished with a first class, this? And, you know, remember, Nne kept on begging her that, Auntie, no, now, how can you say something like that? I had mentioned that in one of my videos and had said to you guys that, you know, I feel like Nne is such a respectful person, you know? Now, fast track it to last night again. Nne started looking for Auntie. Nne did not see her. This girl kept going around the house. Auntie! I say, hey, hello. Can you people tone it down? I'll be your house on a day. When I not carry on Auntie can't deaf me for you. Auntie. Finally, she saw Auntie in one of the rooms, lying down, cover herself with duvet, like person say, "Go one kill him." Now she started to ask Auntie, like, what is it now? What happened? So like, I beg, people should just continue. That she's not interested, though. That anything they want to do with that wager task is none of her business. Blah 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 blah. Auntie is like, Auntie, what happened now? Talk to me. What happened? Then she finally opens up that OC did something that really pained her. What did he do? She now started saying, oh, that, you know, he came to her and was asking her for the book where they wrote down all of their plans, you know, towards the wager. You know, he was asking her for the book. And she was like, oh, okay, it's here. You know, what do you need? Let's go and do what we have to do. And then Osi had said to her that, oh, no, that I would actually prefer if Nne was also there because Nne is the person that has been, you know, sort of bringing a lot of ideas and all. And she would know more about, you know, the things that they had written down and all of that. And for Auntie, that kind of pissed her off. Like, why would he say that? Oh, yeah, now people should go and be doing it. Since all of you are first class graduates, she brought the first class again into it. Since all of you went to school and brought first class, it's me that now have first class now. People should go and be doing it. I'm not interested. Blah blah blah. This girl Nne started begging her again. Auntie, now stop now. You know, trying to even joke with her, trying to cajole her out of the bed. Chinwe refused. Auntie literally refused. She's like, I beg, I'm not doing. No, people should go. I'm like, Nne, leave this auntie. Haponya. This one I don't know what they do for this big yaso. So you don't really know. Guys, it took so much. Nne kept on trying. She saw that her auntie was being completely adamant. She just stood up and walked away and then continued. Because this girl is afraid of the things her auntie will say again. That she's the one making all the decisions. Which is why she came to call her that, Auntie, they are changing things. Oh, I don't want to decide. Oh yeah, come, let's agree together. Now you say you don't want to do it because OC did something. Guys, please let me know what you think in the comment. Because at this point, body said they pepper me. But they pepper me. Alright, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you think about this whole Chinwe Zion situation with Nelly? And also let me know how you feel about, you know, Auntie's reaction last night. Okay, I would like to read all of that in the comment section. Right now, if you have not subscribed, like I said earlier, please hit on the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up now. We have come to the end now. Give it a thumbs up. You enjoyed the video. Why are you not liking it? Give it a thumbs up. Alright, and of course, I would see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.